Shirish, a new jockey for the stable, Ravi Kumar Vajpayee. Can you elaborate on his profile for racegoers?
Yeah, it's Ravi Kumar Vaibhav. Ravi Kumar is a young jockey. He's 25, turning 26 soon. He was referred to me by a few friends in India. A local, one of my owners also had some contacts with him in Bangalore. Young rider who is very motivated and won about 200 races around India. So after a long discussion, taking his references and all, we were satisfied to give him a chance and ride in Mauritius.
What was the reason for the choice of an Indian jockey, Shirish?
Well, basically, I'm from Indian origin too. It's nothing about choosing a jockey as such. It's about we don't have much choice when it comes to employing jockeys these days. So many jockeys from different countries. Some are not willing to come. Some are unknown. But with the contacts I have in India, so it was, and Indians are allowed to get a work permit in Mauritius. So why not? Let's try.
The new jockey has already started riding at track work. What feeling he gave you, a first feeling of a track over Champs?
Well, for sure he's a hard worker. He came riding in Florial on Saturday morning. First horse he rode, which pulls quite hard, Game Love. Straight away I could see he's a guy that has got good hands. The horse was very settled with him. I guess he gets good feeling of horses. Rest, our track is very tricky, so but I'm sure enough he'll adjust, as Bangalore also is quite a tricky track like Mauritius. So let's just wait and see him riding tomorrow.
A nice win from Montant last week. Was a win expected, Shirish?
Well, as you know, all my horses, they race to win. I always have silent hopes. Sometimes we got better hopes looking at the card. It's Montant. In a 0-20, everything is possible. He ran a good race last year with Port Albert, finishing third. Beginning of the season, he ran a good race, finishing second with Mr. Oshkosh. I think that day, the -3 on Mr. Oshkosh really helped him. A brilliant ride by Kevin. He was just following Mr. Oshkosh, who apparently was the contender of the race. But I was fearing Fiakat. Happy to win a race.
What can you explain about the poor performance of Racing for Fun?
Well, I won't call that a poor performance. Racing for Fun is a good athlete in his own benchmark. His races has been good. He won a nice race. He finished a nice second last year. He ran a cracker behind Garby and Valérine. He's a decent horse. Racing wise, the tactics and the race didn't suit us at all. Question mark on the jockeys, the way they rode. We had a difficult race all the way 3 wide. Kevin tried his best to get a position but could never manage to get a position. So with a 3.5 meter false race on a 1400 meter race, running 3 wide all the way, your horse will never have a finish.
9 wins since the beginning of the season. Are you satisfied about this performance?
Obviously, I need to be happy. It took us a whole season last year to get 10 wins. After 13 meetings, we got 9 wins. Yes, very happy. Like we are thirsty for wins. Could have been better. Unlucky on a few races, which we could have won. Sometimes tactic we got beaten, or you got beaten by a better horse in the race. It's just part of the game. You need to accept and keep going. But yes, so far very pleased with the performance of the horses.
Can you tell us a bit about Mentoman, and when are you expecting to put him in competition?
Well, as you all know, I'm very patient with horses. Mentoman is a horse that is very valuable to the stable. These types of horses is just by pure luck you can have a horse like that. He has given already all the satisfaction till now what he's done in Mauritius. We took more than a year of patience and taking care of him. And throughout his preparation, I was just waiting. If I had any doubts, I would be retiring him. So far, he has worked well. He's keeping well. Cross fingers. I'll decide next week whether he'll run the Barbie or not.
And about Jiggerypokery, he was very impressive last week on his boy trial. Are you tempted to put him in the Frio Championship?
Well, right now he'll be entered in the 6th and 7th race. Why not? The handicap should be in our favour. Also, he's a genuine horse. He's 3 years old, so sometimes it's better to go race with 3 years old than to go with mature horses and try to win. I guess King's Knight is a very good horse. Handicap wise, will be carrying much less weight than King's Knight. So I've not done my homework yet. Let me see the entries. But normally, yes, he'll run there.
And what about the new horses at the stable? Is there a particular horse who has impressed you and you think will run a cracker this season for your stable?
Well, we got a few new horses who haven't started their races. They were all chosen for special jobs in Mauritius. They all look good. I can't special one particular name, but in general, I think we have 5 new horses waiting to race. I guess Split the Breeze looks like to be a genuine horse. And then 7 Oceans, Play No Wisdom, they all look like reliable horses that we should wait for them to race.
And Cherish, any particular horse which impressed you at track work Tuesday morning and you think will be a big runner next time?
I think that this morning I really like the grass gallop of One Cool Dude. I think he's the horse to beat in the Barbie Cup.